So we are kicking off this episode of No Horsing Around Podcast in a new edition of Top Priorities. What are the Colts' top priorities? We're going to dissect one person at a time. And on today's show, stay tuned and I'll tell you who. Welcome back to another episode of the No Horsing Around Podcast. As always, I am one of your hosts, Stephen Burton. I'm excited. It's officially the offseason. You know, we had to kind of wrap my head around what we wanted to attack in regards to what we want to talk about. So I'm going to launch a new series with you guys. Last year, we had a ton of stuff going on, right? Like we had the coaching search. We had the quarterback search. And so we really delved into like each candidate for coaching, each candidate in regards to who the quarterback could be. And we don't have that this year, thank God. But at the same time, it's kind of fun, you know, one off, boom, boom, boom. So we're going to start a new series kind of called Top Priority. Who are the outside free agents, top priority, that you think the Colts should go after? We're also going to do another series that's going to be top priority in regards to re-sign. Do you re-sign thumbs up? Do you not re-sign thumbs down on current Colts players who are up? Today's one, we're going to start with one that I feel a lot of people are discussing a little bit. It is the outside linebacker for the Carolina Panthers. It is one Brian Burns. Right there he is, right there. Brian Burns, right up here. There he is. Number 0 for the Carolina Panthers. He's 25 years old, and the dude is, a sack master. I mean, he's not Myles Garrett. Let's not get this twisted around. But there's a reason why that the Rams were trying to offer up multiple first-round picks for him a few years ago. You, as a Colts fan and as the GM of the Colts, let's say, right, you are looking for somebody who can get pressure on the quarterback. It's been a massive issue for the Colts the last several years, right? Now, this year was different. We had kind of this sack by committee. You had multiple players with 8, 9 sacks. Ibukam, Kwity Paye, DeForest Buckner. I'm sure I'm forgetting one. Dio Dangbo was up there. But you're kind of looking for that one guy, right? And Brian Burns is definitely that guy. He fits the criteria in regards to the fact that he is only 25 years old. He'll be 26, obviously, when the season kicks off. He's a young guy. He's had 46 sacks in his career. He's coming off of kind of, not a great season, but by his standards, 8 sacks. The year prior, 12.5. It's not a great team that he's coming off of. Obviously, with the Carolina Panthers winning 2 games this year, but he can put pressure. He is your prototypical edge, right? So would you want to go after him? Would you want to pay the price that it demands for kind of that top pass rusher, right? I mean, and when you look around, excuse me while I fat finger this real quick. When you look around, right, and you go to, I love Spotrac, right? So, I mean, you look around and you go to, he's an outside linebacker, right? What are the top contracts for outside linebackers, right? Who is that guy? Here, let's look it up real quick. Positions, defensive, outside linebackers. Okay. The top contract for an outside linebacker right now is Khalil Mack. He had a 6-year, $141 million contract. Joey Bosa's right behind him. 5-year, $135. TJ Watt, $112. Bradley Chubb, $110. Rashawn Gary, $96. Harold Landry, $87.5. Right? That's your top 5 to 6. That's probably what he's going to want to be paid, somewhere up there. The question is, would you be willing to pay that? Would you be willing to give him a 5-year contract for $70, $80, $90 million? I mean, it depends on how you look at it. Like, how are you looking to solve this defensive end? Are you looking to solve this in free agency? You sit at 15 pick. It's tough to find that in the draft. What would you do, right? So I want to hear from you guys, obviously, with this. Do you attack edge and outside linebacker, in free agency? Do you go after the Brian Burns? He's going to be the top of the market, one that we're going to have out there this year. Right? A few years ago, we even talked Shaq Barrett, 4 years, $68 million. That was several years ago that we were looking at adding, right? And that was his contract. Now, obviously, it's gone up. But what would you do? Drop it in the comments. Let me know. Would you go after Brian Burns? Would you solidify kind of that pass rush through free agency? Let me know. And while you're there, make sure you guys please like, share, subscribe, comment, all those great things. Let me know. And if you're dropping into the comments and you're looking around, let me know a player that you might be interested in. Maybe I'll do a video on them. I got a handful of these that I've already got laid out, but we'll plug one in. And as always, you guys, I love you. I know the Colts love you. I'm out.